As part of the celebration of the National Day of the University of Bahrain, the program of events included a large number of artistic, scientific activities, entertainment, sport, heritage, and competitions organized by the students' bodies of the students' clubs and scientific societies of the Deanship of Students' Affairs.
Okay, this is Fatma Sibai. I'm the Vice President of College of Engineering Society. We have choosing the goal of sustainable cities and development. So we have shown how Bahrain solve the problems of pollution, architecture, electricity through the times. So we have create a time machine that goes through time and show how Bahrain solve the problems of these problems.
The art clubs presented visual arts exhibitions and performances, theater and music, while the rest of the students' bodies offered distinctive programs in their own wings according to the theme of the celebrations. After studying all the outputs of participations in order to raise the quality of students' work, the event was divided into two competitions.
My name is Shogia Gamtleh and I'm a board member in Arts UOB. Regarding what makes our partition different this year, it's that each year we develop new ways to create new content for people not to get bored. Our main purpose is to make people not use their phones. So we engage them with sounds, acting, music, everything that we can do to make them not get out their phones and be focused on whatever content we propose to them.
The first was the art clubs competition, giving the full opportunity to focus on its artistic activity, while the other contest under the competition students' bodies was separated to increase the level of their competitiveness. It included scientific societies in addition to students' clubs, while the competition of the colleges remained on its current status with the concern to provide a more distinguished level this year.
This is Ahmad Tarish from Bahrain Teachers College, Year 4, English Specialization. I'm part of the National Celebrations partition of Bahrain Teachers College, and our goal is to show our audience or our colleagues here the role that Bahrain Teachers College play in in achieving the sustainable development goals. Bahrain Teachers College plays a crucial role in achieving these goals by preparing students who are, or teacher students who are equipped with the 21st century skills. They are the necessary skills to achieve the sustainable development goals. And with that, the MOE sends students abroad to the USA, the UK, New Zealand, and Australia to get new knowledge and better certifications. When they come back to Bahrain, they help their students. Of course, they are teachers. They are going to work for the university or Bahrain Teachers College, and they are going to help with this process, which is preparing students for achieving sustainable development goals.
It is worth mentioning that the celebrations of the University of Bahrain on the National Day are characterized by a wide students' participation and a distinguished presence of the university employees.
My name is Badr Wahid Janahi. I'm from the College of Information Society. And this year's overall theme is sustainability towards the gold. And our society chose cities and sustainable cities and communities. And in this way, we try to reach in a middle place where we can find IT and sustainability at its efficient way. So we have created the idea of a smart city. And in the smart city, we focus on the transportation, the education field, the homes, and the factories. So we are trying to provide the people with the basic information on how sustainability is created using technology.
The university buildings are decorated with a festive atmosphere in red and white. Under the patronage of Advisor to His Majesty the King for Media Affairs, Nabil bin Yaqub Al-Hamar, Dr. Lulu Abudalama inaugurated at Al Ayam Newspaper Hall in Janabiyya a book entitled A Reading in Hamad bin Isa's Speeches. The inauguration coincides with Bahrain's celebration of the national days. Al-Hamar expressed happiness at patronizing the inauguration of the book, stressing its importance in casting light on the royal speeches, which are considered as a message to the people. A record for important phase in national history and documentation of thought on which the Royal Reform Project, spearheaded by His Majesty the King since March 1999, has been based. His Majesty the King's Advisor for Media Affairs praised the book as an analytical vision that sheds light on the royal speeches and their effect on citizens. He also lauded the writer's efforts in analyzing the speeches to underscore their precision, strength, and balance in conveying the messages clearly to citizens. He described the book as a documentation of important historical phase that shows the evolution stages of the Royal Reform Project and its role in engaging citizens in building modern Bahrain. Dr. Lulu Abudalama underlined the importance of the book in documenting the royal speeches and the phases in which they were delivered, which are very important in the history of modern Bahrain and the pioneering Royal Reform Project. She described the book as scientific publication analyzing the royal speeches since His Majesty the King's accession to the throne in 1999 and to the first quarter of 2018. The United Arab Emirates has accorded a warm welcome to Bahraini visitors, marking Bahrain's National Day at the anniversary of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa's accession to the throne. According to the UAE news agency, the police of the Abu Dhabi International Airport and Sharjah International Airport welcome Bahrainis with flowers and flags of the two brotherly countries. Bahrainis were also welcomed by the two airports officials, who congratulated them to the kingdom's glorious National Day and the anniversary of His Majesty the King's accession to the throne, and presented them with gifts. The Bahraini visitors to the UAE expressed their joy at the warm welcome accorded to them, which they said reflected the depth of UAE's relations with its brotherly countries. The Kingdom of Bahrain, represented by the Supreme Council for Environment, participated in the high-profile ministerial meeting for the United Nations Framework Agreement on the Climate Change (COP24), which is held in Katowice, Poland, until December 18th. Bahrain's delegation was headed by Chief Executive of the Supreme Council for Environment, Dr. Mohammed Mubarak bin Daina, who gave a speech in which he asserted the need for concerted efforts to curb climate change. He pointed out that Bahrain is one of the countries that are affected by climate change. Therefore, he noted the kingdom has asserted tremendous efforts at the local and international level to handle climate change and reduce its negative impact. Dr. bin Daina presented the audience with a comprehensive overview on the issue in Bahrain in light of climate change, from which many island countries are suffering. He also discussed procedures of implementing the Paris Agreement and other vital issues related to funding projects in developing countries. The President of the State of Palestine, Mahmoud Abbas, received the credentials of Ambassador Ahmed bin Yusuf al-Rawai as non-resident ambassador of the Kingdom of Bahrain to the State of Palestine. President Abbas requested the ambassador to convey his greeting to His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa, His Royal Highness the Prime Minister Prince Khalifa bin Salman Al Khalifa, and His Royal Highness the Crown Prince Deputy Supreme Commander and First Deputy Prime Minister Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa. For his part, Ambassador al-Rawai conveyed the greetings of His Majesty the King, His Royal Highness the Prime Minister, and His Royal Highness the Crown Prince to President Mahmoud Abbas, and their wishes to him and all Palestinian people of abundant health.